Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Here's Vanderbilt. Tries again. He's off on that one. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Throws it up high. Here's Barry. To the paint. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. Minnesota. Some changes for Minnesota. Gasol comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's White in for Harris. Here's White. Pass to Barry. They get it back. White can't hit. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Miller. 5 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Miller can't get it to go. Barry. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to the closer. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Barry. To the middle. Here's White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And that one's good. Barry.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's the closer. Barry pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. White for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's the closer. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. On the break. Got a piece of it. Here's the closer. Pass to Mack. Here's Barry. He's got 10. Now here's White. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. from deep. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the basket by Mack.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Barry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle. Here's Miller. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now Gasol. Pass to Lewis. And here's Gasol from the right block. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's the doctor. Pounded by Harris. Here's the doctor. He's got 10. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Here's Lewis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Here's the doctor with the drive, and it's blocked.
Cannot forget about the defensive guard net now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. A minute 39 left in the second quarter. Takes a step back. They set the pick. Pass to Doctor. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 13.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A minute 20 left in the second. Pass to the quick. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Virginia Beach ball.
.103 left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the quick. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Lewis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Here's Pointer. Got connects from downtown.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Inside, Gasol. Deflected! Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Blocked again! Here's the quick. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, stolen by Harris. And he's going for the lob. Here's Lewis. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Pointer. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half now in the books.
37.
They lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've...
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra proud.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the home team. And time for us to sign off here at the...
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's the quick. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. On the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and it's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And for the Timberwolves. The shot no good. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Picked it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by White. Here's the doctor. 13 points in the game. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Barry.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Garnett. The fader. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here we go, all alone. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Drives to the hoop, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Tinsley at the line for two.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by White. They set the screen. Going inside. And the basket by the doctor.
They're really working the paint now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Barry. The three is up. O'Neal pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the quick. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by White. Here's the doctor. 4 on the clock. He's now 8 for 11 after that Nate shot.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Barry. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's the doctor. They set a pick. And there's the lob. O'Neal misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Barry. Good on the bucket. Here's the quick. Out to the wing. Here's the doctor. And the three off target. Inside.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to White. It's tipped. And he gets it back. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
White. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
That's good from White. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
6 on the shot clock. Here's the doctor. There's a screen. Back to O'Neal. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Over to the left wing. Here's the doctor. He's got 17. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
To the inside. Blocked.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Pass to Doctor. There's a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They shoot again. And And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Personal foul.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gasol's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Lewis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gasol.
Virginia Beach foul. Blue. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Lewis. Clock at 6. Inside. It's stolen.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And the basket by the Doctor. Give him 23.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Gasol. Harris outside. Now Gasol. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The closer is good.
Timberwolves
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Teams deciding to change it up. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
To the left wing. Pass to Oliver. Goes up from the block. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Gasol the screen. Harris outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
To halt the run, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Pointer in at the 2-guard spot. Harris misses. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Pass to Pointer. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Gafford. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Personal foul.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
He takes it in, kicks it out to Antetokounmpo, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Martin. Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now, and they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Here's the closer. Here's Pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Vanderbilt. A rebound by Oliver. Antetokounmpo, left side. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Harris. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Pass to Pointer. Antetokounmpo, left side. To the middle. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it up and in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Down low. The shot misses.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Pass to the closer. And there's a pick. Here's Pointer. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Another steal. Harris with it. Antetokounmpo covering. On target from about 13 feet.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's the quick. Here's Miller. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. Freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Pass to Barry. There's the triple. Got a hand on it. Here's the doctor. Here's D. It's intercepted. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Barry at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's the doctor. He's guarded by White. Down low. Miller. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Pass to Lewis. They set the pick. Driving inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Barry. Misses off the left iron. Here's the doctor.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to the quick. Three-pointer. That shot off. Here's Garnett. Outside White. Here's Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's the doctor. He's guarded by White. Ball stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Barry. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Pass to Doctor. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Here's Lewis. Six on the shot clock. 11 feet out. That shot off the mark. Driving to the basket. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barry. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by White. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Lewis. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
Oh.